I hope you're all well. I have been a little bit naughty. You may have seen a previous video where I did a sort of swatch through the Stila in the Garden palette. Well, I happened to notice that in the sale they also had the In the Light one, which I was coveting too. Now, when I bought the In the Garden palette, this one was out of stock, and I was looking for the link so I could link it in my previous video for the In the Garden palette, and I noticed that this was back in stock and I couldn't believe it, and I thought, right, I just have to get it. Based on the experience of the In the Garden palette, which I just think is gorgeous, I got this one too, because when it's half price, it's like the world is telling you, you have to have it, yeah? So this is the In the Light palette. It's nothing new, but it's new to me, and I just wanted to share it with you because it's beautiful. I've used it on my eyes today. Just open it up so you can have a look. Got a full-size smudge stick in there, so it's definitely worth the half price just for that alone, because the smudge stick retails for more than what this whole palette does in the sale. I just think these colours are so pretty. I'll do some swatches for you. But the colour names that you've got here are Bear, Bubbly, Kitten, Gilded Gold, Bliss, Lustre, Sunset, Night Sky, Sandstone and Ebony. And I just think these colours are beautiful. I'm not sure about using Night Sky. I've not swatched it yet, so I'll have to see how that comes out. But like I said, I've used that today to create a really, what I think is quite a pretty, easy to wear sort of daytime eye look, which is about as adventurous as I get at the moment. So just to take you through some swatches, I'll do these first four. I like the fact that you can use them wet and dry as well. You get a better pigment payoff obviously when you use them wet. This is the lightest colour, which probably isn't going to show up. This is Kitten. That's better. How pretty is that? It's so gorgeous, it's so buttery. This is Bubbly. Oh, they just look so gorgeous. That Kitten one, where is it? That one is such a beautiful kind of champagne-y, highlighty colour. Gorgeous. And then Gilded Gold. It's not coming out all that well. You can probably just about see that. So next I will do, I think, these three along here. So Bliss, Sunset and Sandstone. So you've got Bliss, which is like a pinky colour. Pretty. And then Sunset, which is like a rose gold colour, I would call that. And then Sandstone, which just looks like a classic dark matte brown to me, which it is. So the last three I'm going to show you is Lustre, Night Sky and Ebony. So we'll start with Lustre. Which is just a nice, how would I describe that? It's a dark grey and there is a slight lustre to it, some flecks of silver, I think it is. It's quite difficult to tell because it's quite a small, or it's quite a fine luster. And then Night Sky, this one is the one I wasn't sure about. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. That's really pretty. It's definitely a bluey grey, but again that's got a fine sort of silver luster to it. I think that would make a very, very nice experiment at some point. And then Ebony, which looks to be just a matte black. My hand's slightly wet because I'm wiping it each time, and it's obviously picking up quite a lot each time I go into swatch. So that's Ebony, just a matte black. I cannot wait to properly play with this. Like I said, I've done what I'm wearing today, and all I've used for today is this one here, which is Bear, and then a little bit of Bliss for some definition, a little bit of the Sunset, also defining sort of around the crease area and this part here. And then I've just done a liner with some bubbly, and I wet my brush first. And I just think these colours are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and I'll just quickly swatch the smudge stick for you. This is in Damsel, which I think according to the packaging is a brown. So let's just have a look. Wow, that stuff is pigmented. I wasn't expecting it to. That's so buttery. I mean, the other smudge stick I've got is buttery, but look at the colour payoff on that. I thought this just seems like a black to me. I thought that they'd said it was brown. Let's have a look. Okay. When you blend it, it looks really black, but it's actually more of a very dark brown. Don't know if you can see that. If I blend it out a little bit, it's actually more of a very dark brown, and it's got no sparkles in it at all, unlike my other smudge stick, which is in Starfish. I think that's the one that's in the garden palette. Really pretty eyeshadow though. I am chuffed with that. Actually, this one here, the Night Sky, almost looks purple. It's actually more purple than it is blue. I think I just caught it then. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Again, you get a little lookbook with the palette too. So again, I think I'll be setting myself a bit of a challenge. Got a nice perfect cat eye, an ombre sultry eye, urban gypsy, basic beauty, midnight dreams. That's obviously using this Night Sky one. You can see there's a bit of sort of purple bluiness going on. Smoky luster, I think that's all of them there. So I'll have to have a go at doing this lookbook as well. But I just wanted to share those swatches with you because it's such a pretty palette. I think it's beautiful, and the fact that you can pick it up for £12.50 instead of £25 at the moment, I just think that's a bargain. So I hope it's still in stock when you see this, but depending on how far in the future you watch this video, it may well not be. But I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Obviously you get the smudge stick in there too. So yes, look out for another video coming soon with me trying out those different looks in the lookbook with probably varying degrees of success. So anyway, that's it from me today. I'll put some swatches at the end of the video like I did in the last one, but I'll see you again soon.